my name is Mikayla Snow, and today we're going to be doing a kind of like a get ready with me sort of thing, but more of like a watch me get ready for Halloween. I am a deer that says oh dear because it's like fun. Puns aren't funny if you have to explain them, but I'm really proud of how this came out considering that it's like 5 in the morning and I need to have this on all day. But this is my antler set. We made them yesterday actually, and it came out beautiful. Like, I love the ears and the antlers and just everything about it I really love. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, so let's get into it. I'm starting off by applying my Aveeno Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer just to kind of smooth out my skin and make sure it is nice and moisturized. And then for primer, I'm using my YSL primer, and this stuff is glorious, so I try to save it for special occasions for when I really need it because it's really good and really expensive. And then for foundation, I'm using my Makeup Forever foundation stick just to give my face a nice even complexion. And I'm also starting my layer of setting spray, so this is Wet n Wild setting spray. And just to make sure I have a great base for all of my makeup, I'm going to be applying some Coty Airspun powder lightly all over my face. And for me, a very important step in doing my foundation is to make sure I take it all off my lips. And then for my eyebrows, I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Auburn to tame these bad boys and to fill them in and just give them lots and lots of structure. And then to prep my lips for liquid lipstick, I'm going in with this Nivea like tinted chapstick. I really like it. And then to make my eyebrows look super rad and like super fluffy and wild and just very natural, I love this trend. I think it's beautiful. I'm going in with my Gimme Brow by Benefit just to fluff them up. Alrighty, so I'm using my new Tarteist Pro eyeshadow palette that I've absolutely fallen in love with. So I'm going to start with a base of Classic and Vintage, and then I'm applying my tape much lower than I normally would, which I kind of regret, but it helped to give my eyes that kind of doe effect. Then I'm applying a good layer of Whimsy, and then I'm contouring that with this lovely pink shade called Maud, and then I'm darkening the edges with Edgy. And now that my eyeshadow base is done, I'm going to cut my crease using my Urban Decay concealer. And then to set that, I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit to just brighten that up. And now for eyeliner, I'm using my Wet n Wild H2O Proof Black Liquid Liner to just give me kind of a dramatic wing. I kind of wish I would have done this a little differently, but I think it turned out alright considering I was very rushed. Also, pro tip, I like to look into my iPhone camera to see if I got it just right, and it helps me get a different angle just to see if it's even. Alrighty, so now for the fun part. I'm taking my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and just rubbing that all over the contour points of my face, my cheekbones, my nose, the top part of my forehead, just to really bronze it up because you're trying to just like look like a little deer. And so it's kind of like a bronzing dream just because you really shouldn't be doing this much like on a normal basis, but it always just looks better when it's just extremely absurd. Alrighty, and then I'm also concealing my under eye circles because they're a little extreme because I was out late last night playing laser tag and bowling. It was super fun, but totally tired this morning. So it's good to just conceal all of those bags. And now trying to make my nose look tiny as possible, I'm contouring just the sides at the top. I'm kind of contouring too much to where it doesn't really do the full effect of contouring to get a tiny nose, but I'm really just trying to bring that up to connect it with my eyes to make it more of a deer nose. Not so much a tiny nose, but a deer nose. And even as a tiny woodland creature, you're gonna want to be glowing, so I'm taking my Anastasia Glow Kit and just rubbing that all over my face. I'm also using the more bronzy one on my bronzing points and kind of just everywhere. Just kind of have fun with it, you know? Alrighty, and so now for like the star of the show, the little white dots. So this is kind of like your identification factor that you are indeed a deer and not just kind of like this wild looking makeup. So I just really just took these tiny little dots from my NYX Jumbo pencil in Milk and I just placed it, you know, in a high point, so they're kind of like false freckles but extreme and white. So you just want to just have fun with it and make whatever pattern you like. The more organic, the better. Also, to have a lot more fun with it, I'm also adding little golden dots to my eyeshadow. Alrighty, and so I picked up these extremely wild, awesome double stack lashes for this look. These are Vegas Nail Lashes by Allure, and they're Grand Glamour. And I really was so excited to use this, but unfortunately, instead of like doing the right process like I should have, I did not trim them because I just wanted them to be full. But you really need to trim your lashes just because they were poking me all day, and I had to reapply them later on in the day, which is never good because you really only ever need to apply them once, and then they're good for the whole day. But so if you guys would like like me to, I'll create a full in-depth tutorial on how to apply your lashes the right way, and so they're perfect and they look natural as can be, as natural as you can get with false lashes. Really do love them. I've been loving them a lot lately, and these ones are really cool and like something new to try. Also, to really seal the deal that you are indeed a deer, you want to have a little nose, so I decided just to do a little brown nose at the very bottom of my nose, just to give it that little look so it isn't too extreme but just cute enough to have a little nose. And then for my lips, I'm using my Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Mother on my top and bottom lips, and then also on my top lips to give it very much a doe effect to color that darker, so I use that same eyeshadow that I used on my nose on my lip. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I hope you guys have an absolutely amazing day, and I hope you guys had an absolutely amazing Halloween and it was full of laughs and candy and just fun. I love you so much, and I'll see you later. Whew, I am tired.